In the beginning, we all spoke the same language. The story of the Tower of Babel in the Bible tells us how early humans used their language to work together and build a tower that would take them all the way up to heaven. But God, angered at their attempt to defy His power and to ensure that it would never be built again, destroyed the tower, confused their tongues, and scattered people across the globe. And that's how languages were born. Although this appears to show that languages bring people apart, the paradox is that they actually help people come together. Even though we're constantly exchanging words with the others, we're often unaware of the power that they really hold. As the story of the Tower of Babel tells us, people use language as a way of connecting with each other. So, we can imagine languages as invisible bridges between foreign nations, between individuals, and even between you and I, right as we're speaking. One such example of a bridge is the one connecting two foreign people. Brick upon brick, word upon word, language can build a relationship between people coming from entirely different cultures and backgrounds, making them feel as if they've known each other since kindergarten. What's so important about words is their power to make the listener feel the emotions of the speaker. And reaching that emotional level is possible by speaking the listener's native language. For instance, if you're French and I say "je t'aime," you'll feel your heart start pounding. But if I say "I love you," you won't get quite the same rush. Why? Because second language words don't feel authentic enough. It's like trying to pay for dinner with Monopoly money. That's why if you want to connect deeply and authentically with someone, it's best to speak their own language. Someone who really understands the importance of languages is 17-year-old Tim Donner, a hyper-polyglot who can speak over 20 languages. He started learning Hebrew, Farsi, and Arabic in order to understand the causes and the history behind the conflict in the Middle East. He believes that each language is an expression of how a society or a culture thinks. So, we can understand the behavior of the people speaking their language if we actually know the meaning behind their words. Through this linguistic insight, I can expand my horizon and, as a global citizen, improve my understanding of a nation's history and customs. Making our voices heard in ways that are meaningful to those who listen to us is in fact the way a language opens minds and hearts, helping us come together. We should raise our children in foreign languages to open them up to worldly cultures and ideas. Why not give them such a strong starting point in a world that is increasingly globalized? If there's one idea I want to leave with you, it would be this. Never be afraid to cross that bridge of meaningful conversations and speak to people's hearts in their native language. As Nelson Mandela said, talk to a man in his second language, you're talking to his brain. But talk to a man in his mother language, you're talking to his heart. Thank you.